Hello YouTube, this is Happy Man Studios. Today I will be bringing you a video on sketching. There are various sketching techniques within Photoshop. This first one is possibly the easiest because all you do is just go straight in and begin sketching. Now remember, this is digital art. Just because you copy and paste something doesn't mean it's cheating. Okay? So what I've done here is basically just copy and pasted the eye over to the other side. But don't forget to add the highlights in the same place. And here with the hair, I've basically just quickly drawn in some hair, just give a basic outline. And then I decided that it wasn't good enough, so I just redid it and kind of rubbed out the bits and pieces which you didn't like. Just adding various lines for the hair just to give some sort of shape. And when shading in this kind of sketching technique, just do cross-hatching or quickly shade in circular motions. And just add in, very light highlights. In this kind of sketching technique, all you have to do is give an indication of what you're doing. Moving on to our second technique, this is kind of a more time-consuming, but if you really want to flesh out your ideas and get a good scope of what you're about to do, especially if you're using like a large canvas or a big project, and once you have things will fit, this is more of a plan sketching. So basically, you'll grab a medium kind of hardness brush with a very large diameter, and just begin sketching out various lines. You might want to do, as I've done there, just a quick model just to see how it will work out. Then you would create a new layer. You will take a smaller brush, a darker color, and go over the last one, but just add in some more details here and there. This is obviously more of a kind of graduation sketching, so you do this first, and then after that you go over again and again and again until you're happy. At this point I've added in the eyes, so to give even more indication of what I want to do. You'll notice that I have not added in the hair yet. The hair is, for me, it's a very strong subject, so I can add the hair up in the last moment. However, if you feel that you're uncomfortable with adding the hair, you can always just add it in at an earlier point. This is my third and final layer. And just because it's my final layer doesn't mean it has to be yours, because you can keep going or you can do even less layers. However, I prefer to do 3 layers to just give completely clear indication of what I want to do. And here I've fleshed out the folds a lot more and added in the other side of his jacket. And now at this point I began to add in the hair. Obviously this is a male character, so not as many strands will be on there. And I wasn't happy with the lip here, so I just went back and changed a little bit. Now then, with this sketching technique, I use gradients to shade everything rather than to do cross-hatching. What you do, you will grab the freehand lasso tool and just go over like things loosely, and you can always just select the subtract lasso tool just to take out selections. And then if you feel that something is too jagged or scratched, you can simply just grab the soft razor and just erase it out. However, with smaller folds like like there on the arm, I grab a smaller brush and just add in folds like that. This kind of sketching technique is meant so that people know exactly how the character is going to turn out. So if you're doing a concept, you'd probably use this in order to give the guy who's requesting it a clear view of how it's going to end up. Now obviously you can use different colors. If you want, however, I chose blue just because I like sketching blue. Moving on to our third and final technique within this video is slightly more advanced technique. If you're doing a canvas with a lot of characters in it and a lot of people, you would use this technique. This technique is similar to the first one, where you just go in and immediately begin sketching in your characters. However, with this one, you then create a multiply layer above the sketch layer and begin adding down base colors and shades and highlights. You won't go into great detail with these shades and highlights, but they'll just add in some base ones in order for clear indication of color. You could use this to flesh out multiple characters if you're doing a big canvas, or if you want to see how things will look. And yeah. I am sorry I've not been uploading videos within the past few months because I was not happy with the quality of my microphone. So I decided to wait to upload more videos until my microphone got better. Hopefully this microphone does its purpose. If you feel that the sketching video was too fast, or my voice was really annoying, or anything like that, please let me know and I'll be sure to change something. So here you basically give the basic outline. I added some personality to my character by giving her a hair clip and a bow, which you will see in a minute. There we go. So after that, because I used the blue color, I used a curves and black and white adjustments layer in order to turn it black, in order to give myself a better outline. After this, I was just testing out different colors in my hair to see which one I liked the most. But I ended up going with black hair because I just liked that at the time, for argument's sake. Here's a tip: whenever you're doing black hair, don't actually use black as your base color, because then you won't have anything to shade with. So I just used a lighter toned down diluted black for a base color. And for shading, I used a slightly larger soft brush with transfer on. Because I used a graphics tablet, I also have pen opacity pressure and pen pressure on. So I'm sorry if this is difficult for you guys with a mouse. And with opacity on, I just kind of loosely add in strokes, and then I use black just as an even, like black as just as an even darker kind of shade. And here I just added in some more highlights just to give her some more personality, and I add in the standard sort of warm light highlight on the left side over here. Then I begin to just shade the skin with a light red, and then darker towards where the hair is mostly over. With the eyes, I just gave her a very basic iris, just add in some light colors and some easy highlights. The point of this, you have to remember, is that this is just a sketch. This is not the final piece. This is just you want to see if the colors will work out on your character. Now, I did this with just the head, and it made it look a lot faster and easier. However, if you're doing this with the whole body, I recommend doing it in small chapters or parts. We're coming to the end of our video. Thank you for watching, and I'll be posting more videos in the future. Thank you.